Welcome. Welcome to this amazing day. Welcome to this process of touching our edge. Thank you so much for joining. My name is Drake and I'm delighted to be here with you. And I'm delighted to be here because part of, for me, touching our edge or touching my edge is the edge of what my intent is. You know, your intent is so powerful and it's really your authentic self. And there's something that kind of, for me anyway, that kind of fears that intent. Really, has a little bit of an anxiety about putting ourselves out there or exposing our intent to the world. It's that tendency to play small. And so I want to suggest to you that one of the ways that we can shift that relationship, we can balance it, is by doing regular practice, doing calming practices, soothing practices, and practices that get us in contact with that vision. By looking deep within ourselves and calming down, we can see deep within the depth and find that element that really is our own vision that is shining out. And so I want to encourage you to do practices to calm down. And let's do some practice right now. So right now, I'm just going to ask you just to rub your hands, get yourself in contact with your body, bring the forearms tight to the body, palms are up, bring the chest up high, and firmly push the elbows into the chair. Feel the ribcage shift. Inhale. And exhale, chest comes up high, firmly press the elbows into the chair. Inhale, let it relax, breathe. One more time. Chest comes high, press the elbows into the chair. Feel the spine shift in the rib cage. Let it relax, breathe. Take a deep breath. Big yawn. Now breathing, slow the breathing down. And find that internal vision. Slow the breathing down. Notice that subtlety of breath. Notice all that comes with the breath, the passage of air going in and out. Maybe even the sound, the very faint sound of your own breathing. Drop awareness into the hara and shine out. Notice subtlety, any subtle experiences in your environment. Find the subtle. And right in the center of the chest, bring your awareness to that body location, right in the center of the chest, and imagine shining in every direction at once. I am. Breathing slowly and easily. You shine from your heart, but also your face. I am. When you are shining, you're more in contact with compassion, and you have an ambient field of support. I am. Breathing slowly and easily. That experience of being I am also connects you to radical acceptance. I am can be in the space of any challenge. And when you find that radical acceptance, you step into a relationship to being welcome in your own life. Breathe, just feel it. I am. Feel that awakening light that is your own deepest intention. Now I'm going to ask you just to be in that breath. Feel that breath coming in and out and connect with your mind's eye, breathing slowly and easily. I'm going to ask you to send your awareness into your consciousness and remember a tree. A tree from any period of your life. It could be the tree in your backyard right now or a tree all the way back from your childhood. Breathing slowly and easily. See that tree vividly. Be aware of those elements that came in contact with that tree. Maybe you could be in the shade. You might even be able to feel the texture of a leaf. Continuing to breathe slowly and easily, you might even be able to reach out in your imagination, in your memory, and touch that tree, touch the bark. Maybe you can even hug it. Continuing to breathe, feel the presence of that tree. Now take a deep breath, inside out. Let the breathing come back to normal, and just for a moment, just experience the aftermath of that practice. So I want to suggest to you that you probably had some tree that just came to you. You probably didn't have to struggle too much. It probably just popped right into your head. Now that tree represents an organic relationship to your own inner light, your own inner growth. In many schools around the world, meditation schools, they have this idea of the tree of life. There's something about an image of tree that represents your own self, that represents your own growing intent. So come back to that tree occasionally because it represents a safe place within your own life, within yourself. Now we occasionally come back to similar practices. Try them. Don't just try them once. I'm going to ring the bell. I'm going to ask you to listen carefully. Here we go. Occasionally go back and touch that tree. Thank you so much for joining. Namaste, my friend. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.